In Chapter 2 of Lingua Latina by Hans Orberg, Pensum C causes problems for my students. Let's take a look. The question is, it's Pensum C question number 1. The question is, quid est officium ianitoris? Quid est officium ianitoris? This is asking, what is the job, what is the duty of the janitor? Officium is where we get words like official and office. What is the job, what is the duty of the doorkeeper, actually? And ianitoris is where we get English words like janitor. What is the duty, or what is the job of the doorkeeper, the slave who is in charge of opening and closing the door at the house of these rich Romans in the story? The job of the doorkeeper is to open and to close the door. Let's take a look. Subject of the sentence is job. Subject of the sentence, nominative case. What is the job? The job is a linking verb. That means that we're going to have predicate nominatives after this. But the problem is we have infinitives down here. The job is to open, infinitive, and the job conjunction is to close, another infinitive. However, infinitives can be nouns, or they can be used as nouns, and these are. So even though it's an infinitive, it's also a predicate nominative. It doesn't necessarily go in the nominative case because you don't do that to nouns, but it's a predicate nominative. Both of them are. It is the job of the doorkeeper to open and close what? The door. The door receives the action. It's the direct object. It's the accusative case. And of is a preposition. Of whom? Doorkeeper, object of the preposition. Of the doorkeeper, prepositional phrase, genitive case. Then we have a whole bunch of article adjectives, which we don't need in Latin. So we'll just cross those out. Let's diagram this. So we always start with a main line and divide it. And we put the subject on the subject side. The job of the doorkeeper. The job of the doorkeeper. What is the job of the doorkeeper? The job of the doorkeeper is, and this is where it gets a little strange, remember we've got predicate nominatives, so we have a slanted line to the main line, but then after that we have infinitives. We have predicate nominatives acting as infinitives. So we always put infinitives on a stick like this, and then we diagram the infinitive above the main line. The job of the doorkeeper is to open. Now, even though door is only mentioned once, we can actually put it here. We'll put it in parentheses the first time since it's understood. The job of the doorkeeper is to open the door. And the job of the doorkeeper is, let me make another one here, to close the door. Alright, so it's pretty complicated. How do we connect the two? Well, actually, I should have made the lines here longer, and we just connect them with a dotted line, and we put "and" on top. The job of the doorkeeper is to open and to close the door. That's pretty complicated, but that's how you do it. Let's translate it now into Latin. Officium ianitoris, officium ianitoris est, you can move est anywhere in the sentence you want to, est ostium aperire, my marker's dying on me, come on, aperire et ostium claudere. Probably would sound better though if we moved est to the end. Officium ianitoris ostium aperire et claudere est. Officium ianitoris ostium aperire et claudere est. I hope that helped. I hope that cleared up that tricky question in chapter 22 for you. If you have more questions, or if you have something you would like to see turned into one of these explanatory videos, then just contact me over here at DwayneThomas.com. Have a great day, guys.